What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nitro at the channel Talk Like Nobody's Listening. Just want to come to you today with today's message. It's something that's been on my mind. Basically, I just try to drop videos whenever I feel it on the inside. So, moving forward, well, basically today, like I mentioned on my Instagram, that I end up making a decision out of anger that I halfway regretted, and but I'm glad I did it. Um, I just feel like, man, that's something I had to do. Basically, I left my job. I just took all my equipment that I needed, and I quit. And I'm out here grabbing it for myself. Got some things in line to make paper, but that's besides the point. The point that I'm trying to get at is being a survivor. Like, some of our older people in our community that's part of the older generation, they did not have the avenues to leave their occupation, to get money in other ways if they wasn't creative enough. Some people was afraid to step out there, afraid to take that leap of faith and saying, I know I got what it takes to get it done inside of me. So that being said, I took that step. I read a quote that said, anybody who runs a small business was able to make a bold decision. Now, and I listen to Dr. Boyce Watkins a lot. He always talk about you can never plan your own financial future and your future period as long as somebody else is signing your checks. Not saying don't have a job, everybody be a small business owner, but you got to have some kind of revenue just in case when that person you're employed by doesn't need your services anymore, you can move on without them without feeling like the world's going to end. All right? Now, with that being said, this message again is about being a survivor. Every day we have to make tough decisions. Every single day. Now, at the time, you may feel like this is something you may never, ever be able to get past. It's just what it is. But you can. Being a survivor is meaning out of 7 billion people on this planet, there's one that believes in you, and that's you. So you have to be able to make that decision that you know you are going to survive, you're going to make it, and you're going to persist through whatever BS you are going through at that moment. All right? Sometimes it's a little afraid. It's like if you can't swim, jumping into the deep end. You don't want to do it, but it's a pool. You know there's a way to get out of there. You just got to figure out how to do it. You can do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out here and grab it for myself. All right? And it's baby steps. These things take time. All right? We're in the age of people where we want everything now. Hey, I'm starting my small business. I want to be a millionaire tomorrow. It don't work like that. You got to put your nose down and get it for months, sometimes years, and then boom, next thing you know, you where you want to be at. All right? I'm just starting out. I got a little this, I got a little that. All right? I'm trying. All right? I'm just tired of people telling me what I can do, and when I can do it. All right? I got 2 little kids that's in elementary school. One started school yesterday, and the other one started school last week. You think I was able to see their first day at school? You know what I was doing? I was punching that clock for somebody else. All right? Basically, this company that I work for charges $104 an hour, and they pay me less than 10% to do the job that other people are doing. Nah, man, that shows you how much they value me as a person and as an employee to pay me less than 10% of $104. It's ridiculous. I had enough of that. Always promising to shell out the money, but never showing it. And that's what these companies are going to do. As long as you let them take advantage of you, as long as you let people in general take advantage of you, they're going to do it. Step out on your own and make it happen. You know what you need to do, how you need to do to be successful. If you don't, What am I talking to you on right now? This is a smartphone. My laptop is having some issues. Laptop, smartphone, tablets is the information readily accessible for you to figure it out. All right? Be a survivor today. All right? Be a survivor. If you was dropped on an island by yourself, you're just not gonna sit there and starve and die. You're not. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna learn how to start a fire. You're gonna hunt something down, or you're gonna grow some food. You're gonna do something to get something in your belly and to stay warm. All right. And being a survivor is an everyday struggle. All right. You got to be able to put your punching gloves on. Excuse me. Put your boxing gloves on. You got to go toe to toe. All right. You got to go toe to toe with giants. If you ever want to be great in this life, you got to go toe to toe with the giants to let you know that you're not just a speck on the wall, man. And I just felt like that's something I had to get out to the world. I mean, I appreciate it. Just remember, man, nobody's like you but you. So be you better than anybody else can be. And you got to do that with positivity.